Guys, it's me Kate again. So this video is all about my reading goals for 2025. If I'm looking that way, it's my laptop on which I have my reading spreadsheet from this last year, just to see, just to have more, just so I can have some insight in my stats from last year. So this year I'm trying to read 36 books, which averages to 10 days per book. The reason I want to keep it that way is it still gives me a chance to read some other books in between, and it's not so restrictive that I have to finish books in 1 or 2 days. I also be trying to keep my page count per book between 300 and 400 pages. Now my average page count per book is slightly over 436 pages, so that's definitely more that I want it to be. Now, when it comes to some other, those are two big goals that I'll try to stick to, but some smaller goals are trying to have more variety on when do I read books. For example, I have January, so when I look at these numbers, most of the books that I read during the summer, so literally I'm looking at this. So from January until April I read less than 10 books per month, but May to August I read over 10 books each month. Even in July I read almost 30 books, so that's saying something. Then when it comes to ratings, I'll try to have again a lot more bigger ratings, so 4 and 5 stars, less 1 and 2 stars. I would preferably like to not have anything less than 3 stars on my spreadsheet. So I'm currently have at least 3 books that got 1 or 2 stars. And that doesn't include any books that I still haven't logged into my spreadsheet. And I definitely know that I haven't logged at least 1, so okay. I would like to read more translated works, but specifically works translated into Croatian. Let me just check where is that. So last year I read only about 20% books that were in Croatian, and not all of those books were actually translated, so definitely I would try to continue rereading as many books as possible, because I love rereading books. Okay, I cut down significant. I'll try to have as little audiobooks as possible, because I tend to go a little crazy on them. So when it comes to series, I would try to continue less series. I know that seems kind of counterproductive, but last year, out of all the books that I read that were part of a series, just see that graph. It's here. Almost 60% were continuation of the series. So that means that we're at least second book in a longer series. So I would definitely like for that to be lower, because after full of books there is a series that around 60% is continuation is definitely a little concerning. Then I would like to have less books that I'm reading that were published between 2011 and 2020. But as we are going further and further into 2020s, I think that percentage will be going down because more and more books will be getting published. For example, I read uh, at least 30, around 30 books that were published after 2020, and about 20 that were published prior to 2011. So yeah, these other stats, as I can see, are mostly where I want them to be. So yeah, this is it for this video. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below my social media, my email, and some other stuff, and I'll see you next one.